皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today, kanji video number 34 of JLPT N4. This kanji, we can pronounce hako from hakobimasu. Hakobimasu, this is the verb. The meaning is to transport, to carry. And also we can read in onyomi, un. The stroke order. In this case, we've got shinryu or shinnyo. And this part we must write in the last part. So we're going to begin from this right part. At first, this red one, 1, and now this black one, 2, and now this one. But this part is kuruma, car, because to carry something or to transport something, we need in many occasions vehicles. You already know how to write kuruma, but anyway, the first one, this one, 1, and now this green one, 2, and 3, like this, and this black one and blue one, and this is he, the sun, like Nichiyobi. And now this green line. This green line is a little bit longer than this blue one. And the last one is in the center, this red one, straight down. And the last part is shinryo, and there are 3 strokes here. 1, 2, and 3. The noun transport, this is unso, just like in English. This means trans. And so, this is the verb to send, so to port. Unso transport, this is the noun. And the verb unso shimasu, the verb to transport. Shipping company, transport company, 運送会社. Here we add 会社. 会社 is the company, but here we pronounce with 点々 ga. 運送会社 because there's other word here. Then we pronounce with 点々. 運送会社. Sport, physical exercises. This is the noun 運動. And we add します and this is the verb to exercise, to get exercise or to do exercises or to do sport. 運動します. This one, only it means luck. So, 運がいい. いい is good. 運がいい it means lucky. 運が悪い. Unlucky. Now, as a noun or the na adjective, we say lucky, 幸運, and unlucky, 不運. And kanji meaning, this is 幸せ. 幸せ, it means happiness, happy. So happy, and this is luck. So this is lucky. And this kanji means the opposite. So this is unlucky, 不運. Destiny or the fate. 運命. This kanji is mei. This is 命. 命 is the life. Transport fare or shipping fare. 運賃. This kanji 賃 it means the money that you must pay or the money that cost. So this is the cost. The cost for the transportation. 運賃. This kanji comes from this verb 転びます to fall down, to fall over. Also we pronounce in onyomi 10. The stroke order is very easy. This part is kuruma, a car. So you must write kuruma, this is kurumahen. And now this part, the right part, 1, 2, this is like ni from katakana. And now this one like mu from katakana, mami mu, like this. As you see, kanjis are made from many parts. So if you think, some kanjis are very difficult, but please notice that some kanjis has got the parts that you already know. For example, this one, kuruma, you know this is car. So if you know this part, car, then you add ni and mu like this. So it's very important to learn little by little, and the very basic kanjis, you must know them. So if you learn very well, very basic kanjis, then that will help you advance more kanjis, or that will help you learn more difficult kanjis in the future. The verb to drive, 運転します。運転します。Now adding this kanji of 手 hand. And in many occasions, this, and we pronounce 手, and this means the person. So 運転手, this is a driver. A bus driver, バスの運転手さん. And the taxi driver, タクシーの運転手さん. To rotate, to spin, or to turn. 回転します。This kanji of 回, this is also 回ります。something turns. And 回します。I turn something. Sushi go round. 回転寿司。This is a quite cheap sushi restaurant. A noun. 転勤. This is a job transfer. To transfer to a different department of the company, 転勤します. The verb. So we just add します. To be transferred. 転勤になります。To be transferred. Change of schools. This is the noun. 転校. Now the verb. To change schools. Switch schools. 転校します。A transfer student or a new student. 転校生。A sudden change. This is the noun. 急転。And this Q comes from this verb. 急ぎます。To hurry up. To take a sudden turn or to change suddenly. 急転します。A bicycle. 自転車 Kanji meaning. This is by itself. Then to rotate or to turn. And 車 this is vehicles or wheels that turn by itself. This is bicycle, 自転車. This kanji means to return. The verb 帰ります. So we can pronounce 帰 and also in onyomi き the stroke order. At first, this ri from katakana 1, 2, but quite long. And now this one is yo from katakana ya you yo. So 1, 2, 3, 1 like this. Now only this part. At first, this black one 1 and 2, this blue one, and now this green 3, and this red one 4, straight down and jump. And now the last one is this black line, but this is from here and going straight down and quite longer than here. In Japanese, we've got some expressions that you don't have in the Occidental countries, and that is when you get home, you say something, and the person who is at home receives this person. When we get home, we say ただいま. This means I'm home. Then the person who was at home answers him おかえり or おかえりなさい. And this means welcome back. But you don't say this in English. Maybe you say hi or good, like this. おかえりなさい. To return to one's own company from abroad. 帰国します. This 帰 this is 帰ります to return. 国 this is 国 the country. So return to your country. 帰国します. On the way there and on the way back. 行き帰り. As you see, there are two verbs together. 行きます to go. 帰ります to return. It takes time to go and return from the company. 会社への行き帰り。会社への行き帰りに時間がかかります。会社への行き帰りに時間がかかります。The way home, the way back. 帰り道。道 this means street. I met a friend on my way back home. 帰り道で友達に会いました。帰り道で友達に会いました。One day tour. 日帰りツアー。日帰りツアー。To return in a day or back on the same day or one day trip. This is the noun 日帰り。日帰り。We can use this 日帰り as an adverb. In this case, we must use with で。日帰りで and some verb. You can go and come back in a day. 日帰りで行けます。日帰りで行けますよ。日帰りで行けるよ。The verb 行きます to go, but I used 行けます。This is a potential verb. You can go. One day trip. 日帰り旅行。日帰り旅行。This kanji means to leave or to depart. This is the verb. 出発します。出発します。And there are several ways to pronounce. 発、発 here, 出発 or は the stroke order. At first, this red one, 1, and this black one, 2, like this. And now the blue one, 3, and fourth, this green line, 4, and the last one, this red one, 5. So this was the part of kamuri. And now the part of ashi. And at first, this black line, 1 and blue one, 2. This is like ni from katakana. And now this green one, 3. And the fourth, this red one, going like this, going down and going your right. And the last part is jump. The noun, discover, 発見, 発見. Then we add sha. This is mono, person. The person who has discovered, 発見者, discoverer. Adding します, then it is a verb. 発見します, the verb to discover. In 1492, Columbus discovered America. 1492年にコロンブスがアメリカを発見しました。1492年にコロンブスがアメリカを発見しました。The verb to invent. 発明します。発明します。An inventor as a profession. 発明家。発明家。My grandson wants to become an inventor. 孫は発明家になりたいです。孫は発明家になりたいです。To depart, to start. 発車します。But we usually use with like bus or train. バスが発車します。Bus leaves. 電車が発車します。Train starts to depart. Signal transmission or posting. 発信 This is the noun. 発信 And the verb to transmit. 発信します。To send a product or to ship the item. 発送します。This so, this is 送ります。To send. In Japanese, we've got an expression. The meaning is someone achieves always 100% and never fails anything. 100発100中。100発100中。Hit the mark 10 times out of 10. Every shot told. Bull's eye. Kanji meaning. 100, this means 100. 発, it's like a shot. 100 shot. 100, 100発. And again 100 and 100. This 中, this is naka, inside. All of them are inside. Her plan was a perfect success. Hitting the mark every time. 彼女の計画。彼女の計画は100発100中成功しました。彼女の計画は100発100中成功しました。すごい。The pronunciation 発音 This on, this is oto. This means the sound. This kanji can mean two different things. One is kimasu. Kimasu is to put on clothes, to wear. Kimasu. So we pronounce ki. But in this case, this verb is the second group, irregular one. Kimasu, kiru, kite, kita, kinai. Another meaning is tsukimasu, to arrive someplace ni tsukimasu. In this case, this is group 1. Tsukimasu, tsuku, tsuite, tsuita, tsukanai. And also we can pronounce an onyomi chaku. And the stroke order is at first this one. 1 and 2, 3, and now the vertical, and 4. This is shorter, and the last one, the black one, this is longer. And now this part, this one is like no from katakana. And you know this one, this is me, I. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Japanese traditional clothes, kimono. We write with this kanji, kimono. Mono, it means the thing, things to wear, kimono. Now adding this kanji of ue, up or above, shita, down, shita. But in this case, we pronounce uwagi. Uwagi, this means jacket, coat. Now, shitagi. Shita, this means under, underwear. Shitagi, to receive, but only to receive an email, to receive telegram, or to receive an incoming call. 着信します. Incoming mail or received email. 着信メール. 着信メール. The verb to land. 着地します. 着, this means to arrive. 地, 土地, the land. So to land, it's like the airplanes land. 着地します. Arrival. 到着, this is the noun. And the verb to arrive. 到着します. We use a lot 到着します when we talk about airplanes. Arrival time. 到着時間. 到着時間. Now a quiz time with 6 translations into Japanese. But doing these exercises, you'll learn a lot. 1番目. Edison is a famous inventor. And here, I want you to figure out how to write Edison in Japanese. Of course, this is in katakana, but we don't pronounce Edison, but we say Edison. Edison. Eji. 2番目. My elder brother exercises for 1 hour every day. 3番目. This movie is about a taxi driver. About something. Noun. について. 4番目. A very cute transfer student joined my class. In English translation, I said joined my class. But in Japanese, very easy. The verb is to 来ます. In this case, this is the past tense. So 来ました. 5番目. I plan to return to my home country next month. In this sentence, you can use this noun. 予定 plan 予定。6番目。最後です。The plane arrived safely without any incidents, without any problems. The plane, the airplane, 飛行機. You know the kanji meaning. The machine that goes flying safely without any incidents, without any problems. In this case, this is the adverb. So we say 無事に, 無事に. Today we learned 5 new kanjis and I showed you many examples. I think by learning these combinations of kanjis called jukugo, I think you can understand much better the meaning of kanji. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like and please share my videos with your friends. That will help me a lot. And I hope you subscribe my channel so that you can learn Japanese with me like this. いかがでしたか？今日も新しい漢字を5つ覚えました。漢字をちゃんと覚えるには、熟語として覚えた方が本当に頭に残りやすいと思います。ビデオを1回だけ見ただけで全部覚えるのはほとんど不可能だと思います。でも今日の後、また3日後ぐらいにもう1回見たら、より、そうだったって思い出すと思いますよ。そしてまた忘れちゃったら、またその後3日後にもう1回見てくれたらいいなと思います。記憶というのはこのように少し時間が経ってからもう一度繰り返して勉強する。で、また時間を経ててもう一回勉強する。このようにすると本当に記憶がよく定着しますよ。このビデオが良かったなと思ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタンとチャンネル登録忘れないでお願いいたします。そして私のチャンネルをお友達に紹介してくださったら本当に助かります。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた次のビデオでお会いできるのをとても楽しみにしています。また来てくださいね。じゃあね、バイバイ。